Hey there, Matt Gomez from Acro Media, and just a short video today specifically around e-commerce for B2B manufacturing companies. And again, usually the terms don't go together, e-commerce, B2B manufacturing. Most manufacturing companies don't feel that they should be doing e-commerce, that they're a fit for e-commerce, or that they should be playing that game. And I think that the viewpoint that we're talking about here is really kind of changing your view on what e-commerce actually means in the context of B2B and specifically in the context of manufacturing. So what does that mean? Well, what that means is that we know that for your businesses, you're typically not transacting like with a credit card. It's usually highly customizable products, account-based sales, purchase orders, even faxes, and usually through dealers, distribution networks, or an established kind of sales team that do a lot of personal outreach and relationship building. So how does commerce or e-commerce fit into that? Well, again, it doesn't have to be through the transaction. What we do know is that buyers are becoming increasingly younger. About 25% of buyers in the B2B space are millennials now, and their expectations for being able to, at minimum, research products and make buying decisions before speaking to a salesperson are very high. So while the actual transaction may not occur on the website, the research phase, the quoting phase, the information gathering and decision making can occur. So what does that look like specifically then for manufacturing companies? Well, what it means is that you could provide tools for your dealers, for your salespeople, for your customers to self-explore your products. So that means, providing better access to spec sheets and information and value prop around products. So cataloging your products effectively without having them buyable through the site. What does it also look like for existing customers? Well, maybe it's taking those account management functions that you currently have in an old system, typically an old CRM system, an old ERP system, and allowing your customers to be able to log in and see that information through your website. All completely achievable, even if you have super ancient systems. But again, just that skill for clients to be able to self-serve themselves a little bit without taking away the selling from your sales team or dealer distribution network. And it also helps with retention, right? So from a customer service point of view, having your customers be able to reach out for support through the website and having the website manage the escalation and the notification to the sales team. So rather than them calling and leaving a voicemail with either your dealers or your salespeople, they can fill in a form, call through the website, and the system will then escalate that for you with your internal teams or your dealers. So they can get responses quicker to your customers, again, helping in retention, helping in customer satisfaction. So again, the whole point of this is to explain that e-commerce is applicable to B2B and is applicable to B2B manufacturing companies. It's just changing the lens in which you view it, to changing your understanding of e-commerce simply being purchasing through a credit card, and looking at it as a greater scope of cataloging information, self-serve research information for your customers, and customer support functions. So if you want to discuss any of those, give us a shout, and love to hear what you guys are doing on your sites by commenting below.